I've had this conversation with a couple of friends of mine before, but I don't know why it just entered my mind again, like yesterday. Well, I know why, but I'm not going to tell you. That's the truth. What's the thought process is the idea of love, right? And I think about love, like I have said on numerous occasions, I am not a love at first sight kind of girl. Totally believe in lust at first sight. Like you spot someone and you're like, fuck man, sign me up, right? Totally believe in that. But at that point, are you willing to sacrifice wholeheartedly for them? Or are you willing to give until it hurts? And are you willing to accept their idiosyncrasies? Maybe not, right? So that's why I think love is a process and it's actually hard work. And I thought about this because I had an ex-boyfriend that he had a job where he got up at like 4 o'clock in the morning, some ridiculous hour that I didn't know existed, but apparently it does. And so I would stay out later than him sometimes, and he would go to bed early, and I would always say, hey, do me a favor, when you go to bed, just leave the light on in the living room. It's easier for me to deal with what I gotta do. And he refused. He would just never do it. He would always turn the light off in the living room, even though, I can ask politely. And he just wouldn't do it. And of course, we're not together anymore for numerous reasons, but I just realized when you love someone and they ask you to leave a light on, you don't go, how am I going to fuck them up and not do it and make sure they're irritated. You're like, yeah, I'm going to leave the light on. And that's part of love. And I know it seems silly and stupid, but I've just noticed it has a lot to do with how we treat each other, because I have friends that are married, and then I hear stories, and mind you, they're all one-sided stories. I get that. Take it with a grain of salt, but also, if someone asks you to leave the light on, just do it.